Good morning. I am about to go on a walk. This shit is getting all over the place. I really need to clean this TV. Bottoms up. It doesn't have any flavor. The shoes on the feet. It is currently Saturday, January 4th, 18 days until my 25th birthday. Here we go. I gotta be honest, I haven't walked around the neighborhood in the morning in a while. Around here it's starting to get cooler. It's a little cold, but I'm in my black hoodie, so it should be fine. So while it's on my mind, I want to say that the crypto market had dropped down pretty rough at the end of 2024 because they said that they might do less rate cuts in 2025. But people who really know what's going on know that we're about to have a pro-crypto president and a pro-crypto head of the SEC. So there's really nothing to worry about. The crypto market's been going back up since the 2nd of January. There's really nothing to worry about. And those who are in the know that it's a decent strategy to buy low and sell high. This is not financial advice. This is how every man in his 40s and beyond takes a selfie. Not gonna lie to y'all, it's a little chilly today. It being as cold as it is while the sun is out is crazy. So I commend those people that can do the cold plunges every morning. Man, I think I'll get there one day. I'm thinking about walking down to the boat ramp from my first video, except I'm gonna go on a little side trail that they have there. I was gonna save a smoke for getting down there, but I'm getting a little too cold, so I'm gonna have one now. I recommend not smoking. You'd think at this point that the walking will be warming me up, but no, it's too cold for that. I used to be stupid hot natured. I can go out in the snow with just a regular jacket and be fine. But now the wind blows too hard and I feel so unbelievably frigid. It's crazy. I know that your biochemistry changes as you get older, but I didn't think it would be this soon. Huh, huh, huh. Well, here I am back again, going down towards the boat ramp. I'm going to show y'all one of my favorite places to go, or one of my favorite pastimes per se, because I haven't been down here in a minute. In my last video, I went down to the boat ramp, only I didn't go to the trail that leads to the lake lookout, which we're going to go there, and I'm going to show you why I love it so much. I think it'd be really cool if this place got new ownership and they actually redid the area. It looks so good. But anyway, turning back around now, I'm going to go to the trail that I'm talking about. Man, I'm just kind of cracking up because back in the day, from like age 15 to 19, man, I was hanging out with chicks down here having a grand old time. And now it's just an overgrown trail, and I don't think many people think about it because most people have moved on. And I don't blame them because I'm getting ready to move on too. I'm thinking about moving later this year, and I haven't decided if I'm going to move out of town or just the other side of the town. I might do one that leads to the other, like go to the other side of town at first and then save up some more and then move upstate. I haven't decided yet. Just keep on trekking, keep on trekking. Don't stop till you get enough. Those are some nice looking ferns. And somewhere over there I hear a woodpecker. Still trekking, but not star trekking, no sir. An obstacle blocks your path. Not today. And then after we come around the bend, we gotta go up there. And then once you get up here, you gotta go down this little slope and up a hill. But let's look at that lake real quick. Wow. All right, now we're gonna go up a little hill. And then once you get up here, there's a fork that goes left to the road and one that goes right over there to the right, which will lead to the lake. Oh yeah. My buddies and I used to, when we weren't involved with our girls, we'd come down here drinking, smoking, eating all kinds of snacks that we acquired. We'd set up little fires and cook hot dogs or steaks that we'd buy, and we'd just cook them on sticks and shit. It was so fun. I honestly miss those days. I only talk to a couple of those people these days, and even then it's not really consistent, and I'll break down and tell you why in just a minute. And now we keep moving. Okay, but all bullshit aside, we are almost here, and I'll show you why I love it so much. And here we are, lads and lassies. This is one of my favorite spots to go to, right up the road from my home. I'm so lucky. I've been walking down here and just enjoying this view for so long. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna miss it when I go, but I can appreciate it for what it is. This little simple spot, sitting on this bench with my buddies and ex-girlfriends and stuff like that, seeing that sun over there over the lake. It's something to be admired, truly. This isn't, the best looking lake, but it's still something to appreciate when you live this close to it, because not everyone can say that they can walk up the road to lake access to clear their head and enjoy the view. You just gotta appreciate what you do have and work towards the things that you don't have. I'm getting emotional just sitting here and looking back at all the good times, and even appreciating the bad times that made me grow as an individual. I told you on the way here that I'd tell you I don't talk to a lot of people anymore, and I'll be honest with you, it's my fault. And so I'll get into that in just a second. So the number one reason why I don't have a lot of friends anymore is because I went through a lot of shit, and I used it as an excuse to be a dick to a bunch of people around me, and that wasn't cool. I had some people that were a lot more resilient than others, but even in the end, they had to go because I was getting out of control. I wasn't consciously making decisions to improve my mental health or the life around me. So I ended up pushing folks away because I was being very opinionated, very anti about a bunch of shit. And all that pessimism just drove folks away. I kept using all this bad stuff that happened to me, dictate how I was to everybody and how I thought about everything. I doubted myself, and I felt insecure in a lot of situations, and me convincing myself that because of the stuff that I went through made me miss a lot of good opportunities. Now, really, for the past year or two, I've been trying to figure out what I'm doing, where I'm going, and just how to proceed about the whole thing with my thought process. The past 6 months specifically, I've been more open-minded to suggestions because I've been going in headstrong with this like confidence, but it's like blind confidence. So now I've been open to ideas and I'm starting to take more advice and I'm seeing progress. In one of my other videos, I said that I believe in teamwork and not independence. And I'm standing by that because I used to think that I had to come up with all my own ideas. I had to do everything from scratch, but you don't. Once you acknowledge that you might not be the smartest guy in the room, it humbles you and it makes you reassess the situation. And don't get me wrong, sometimes I am the smartest guy in the room, but I heard some good advice online that said that if you're the smartest guy in the room, then you're in the wrong room. And I believe that. But truly, and it's sad that it ended up being like this, but I still believe it's better late than never. It shouldn't have taken a special event like the new year of 2025 to motivate me to want to start doing everything right. I should have made those decisions sooner, and I have to live with that. And I just have to acknowledge the mistakes that I've made and make progress moving forward. What you do today determines what you're doing tomorrow. The present is the most important thing. You have to make a decision now because the effects will come later. Think about the effects that you want to see later on. With that being said, um, I think I'm building towards a spiritual experience today. I'm sitting out here by the water and I'm thinking about all the bullshit that I've done in the past, just, I don't know, maybe 10 years, 8 years. It's been rough. And there truly were people that were there for me, and it wasn't good enough because I didn't allow it to be good enough. I was so ungrateful. I was so stupid, honestly. But the only direction to go is forward. Sure, I can look back and see what I don't want to do and use that as motivation, but I know I know where I want to be, and it's damn near impossible not to make it there now because of my ironclad conviction, really. I've been avoiding coming out here because I knew coming out here to this location has this effect on me. It makes me think, it makes me ponder, because it's one bench in the vast water. How do you not think about shit when you're sitting here alone and with your own thoughts? It's better that I face myself now and start improving. It's, I mean, really, it matters, and I need to commit. My son has been gone since the day after Christmas, so I've had a lot of time to think about what I'm doing as a father, what I'm doing as an individual, what I'm doing as a man. I have taken care of my son for the past 5 years that I've had him, but everybody makes mistakes. And now he'll be back tomorrow, and we're gonna start eating good. We're gonna start walking. We're gonna start playing more. I don't want to get distracted anymore. I I have pinpoints of things I want to do, the regiments I want to start, and all of it's for the better. I guess really what I'm trying to say is this is this is a humbling experience, and it might as well be an ego death because I want to carry myself different. I want to see different results. And that's what this is. Putting a video like this out here so multiple people will see it, and it adds a little more um, fire under your ass, because like when you put this shit out here in words, first of all, words, if you say it out loud even without a camera, you're putting the words out there. But then when you post it online and people are seeing it and the people are keeping up with what the hell you're doing, it's a whole different type of obligation at that point. So truly, moving forward, this is not a new me, but a new version of me. I'm still myself, but I have goals now. I'm committed. I have conviction in what I'm doing. I'm upgrading. I'm not replacing myself. I'm upgrading myself. So, thank you, Bench of Wisdom, for allowing me the time to say all this. And like I always say, have a great day or night, wherever you are or whenever you are. Much love. See you next time.